Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to another episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with the most hated card in Clash Royale, the Mega Knight. This is the best Mega Knight deck by far. And just for you guys to know how I know that this is the most hated card, recently there was the community banned tournament. Second most banned or second most voted banned card was the Firecracker with 31%, and the first most banned card was the Mega Knight with 49%, which is an insane amount. It's pretty much the half of the entire community voting to ban the Mega Knight. So in today's video, we're going to be playing in this Grand Challenge where I'm currently 5-1 with the goal, of course, to win the Grand Challenge completed with this Mega Knight deck. So quite a long video. Grab your drink, grab your favorite snack if you're already eating. Enjoy your meal. And with that being said, let's get started. Okay, let's go guys. Hopping into match number 1 right away. So we are going to be using the most hate card, which I was kind of surprised about, but not really, because I know that especially mid-ladder Mega Knight is so popular. And people kind of hate on the Mega Knight because of how difficult it sometimes is for people to defend it. I feel like other people don't really mind the Mega Knight at all, but I was surprised by the, how do you say that, like the percentage, the amount of people who actually voted for the Mega Knight to be banned, which is 49, as I said before. I don't know, it's just such a big number in my opinion. Okay, let's see what we're going to be facing, looking like some kind of either Psycho deck or Electro Giant. So I'm going to go with Mega Knight. It looks like it is probably going to be Electro Giant, which is more of the difficult matchups for Mega Knight, but I think if we pressure well, if we take good advantage of his Psycho, we might be able to get something going. So I know that his guards are out of Psycho. I'm gonna try and pressure here with a Prince plus Goblin gang push. He should not have the Barbell in his deck, so I feel like Prince is always gonna be kind of awkward for him to deal with. He does go with the Electro Giant, which is actually great for us because this way he's not gonna have the Electro Giant on the right side with the Phoenix with the Bowler. Okay, we do have to be careful. Let's go with Bats trying to take care of the Bowler. Hopefully we are able to, we are able to take care of that. And by the way, with the Dagger Dashes against Phoenix, you need to be very careful for those who are gonna copy this deck and, for example, try the deck out. Phoenix does revive against the Dagger Dash. Okay, I think I'm gonna let the Lumberjack be. It might get one shot, and then I'm gonna go with a Mega Knight here. Okay, nice. I think this Mega Knight should be kind of annoying for him. I'm not sure if he's gonna have the best Psycho right now. Okay, he does have the Bowler, so no point of me going with a Goblin Gang behind it. He doesn't go with Bowler quite yet though, so let's actually go with a Goblin Gang right now, just in case he wants to like NATO the Mega Knight towards the King Tower. He still could try and do that, but let's see if he does. Okay, looks like he does. Nice activation by him. It looks like we're actually facing a good player right here, starting this this video. Okay, let's go with Evil Bats. Let's go with a Prince here for sure. Doesn't have the Cannon in Cycle, so I'm gonna go with Wallbreaker. So he's probably gonna Electro Giant. I don't know, looks like he goes with the Lumberjack. Okay, Wallbreakers are not gonna get a connection. Prince is gonna go down to the guards and to the Lumberjack, and overall situation is kind of tricky, guys. We are in the damage lead, which of course is nice, but I feel like Electro Giant definitely has a pretty solid matchup against Mega Knight. We need to somehow keep up the pressure as much as possible, not allowing him to kind of go offensively. Okay, let's go with the Archer Queen up high. Let's see what he's gonna do. Looks like he does go with the Evil Cannon. Let's go with Bats just to make sure that the Archer Queen doesn't lose too much HP. And I think I'm just gonna Psycho Arrows. Okay, he goes with the Electro Giant. Unfortunately, the Mega Knight does not knock back the E-Giant. I mean, I'm gonna still go with the Mega Knight here, but it's not the greatest counter against the E-Giant. So let's go with Mega Knight right now. Let's wait and see what he's gonna do. I think I'm gonna have to try and double lane pressure this guy a lot. Okay, let's go with Bandit plus Wallbreaker combination on the right side. Let's go with Bats here on the left side. Let's see how he's gonna defend both the lanes. Okay, nice. Good amount of pressure. Let's go with Goblin Gang on the right side. Mega Knight is gonna jump. No, he's not gonna jump. Oh, wait. Is gonna jump. Wait, what? Oh my god. What happened, guys? I was like, is gonna jump. Is not gonna jump. Is gonna jump in the end towards the right side tower, leaving at a 174 HP. And we need to be careful here with the right side tower, but I think we should be fine. Even if the Lumberjack connects quite a bit, it's not gonna take the tower. Okay, let's go with Wallbreakers here to pressure. And I think we just need to how do you say, cycle. So let's actually take advantage of the fact that we have the Arch Queen on the field. Let's quickly go with Goblin Gang. Let's go with Bats. Let's go with Arrows. And all we need to do is cycle back to one more set of Arrows, which, with the Arch Queen on the field, we are going to do it quite quickly. So there you go. We're back in cycle with the Arrows, man. What a crazy kind of interaction there. I didn't even understand what was going on. I was like, Mega Knight is gonna jump to the left side tower, no. Then like to the right side tower, no. Then yes, then we took it. Let's go, guys. See you guys soon with game number 2. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into match number 2. We're up against Sky called Foot. Let's give it a good luck and let's start off with the wall breakers. Always important. I think everyone does it, but just for those who maybe don't really notice, always important to kind of notice and look at what tower troop they're using, because of course if we're facing Dagger Dashes, if we're facing Cannoneer, Wall breaker split really isn't the best play, but if you're facing a princess tower, it's always a nice play to do, because if they don't drop anything, it's gonna get a double connection on both the towers. Nice, even though he went with the Zep, the Bandit plus Goblin are still gonna get a little bit of damage. Let's go with Archer Queen here. And should I pop ability? I think with just an arrows, we're actually gonna clean it up without using the ability. Yeah, perfect. Good decision to not use the ability there. This way we can keep it for offensively if we, I don't know, for example, get guards down or something. I don't know what he's gonna be running. Maybe a Valkyrie. I guess we're gonna pop the ability here. He does go, ooh, nice fireball. Okay, he has a fireball and he has a Zap. Good to know. I wasn't really sure. I guess now we do know, and I think I'm probably just gonna go with wall breakers again. As soon as those skeletons are gone, I'm gonna split the wall breakers once again to continue pressuring both of the lanes. He does go with skeleton dragons, which is a great counter actually. Let's go with Goblin Gang here off to the side, and let's go with the Archer Queen as well. So let's see what he's gonna do. Even if he zaps, that's still not going to make it to the tower because of the Archer Queen. The Dagger Dash is actually nice in those situations. It really depends. I feel like Dagger Dash is one of those tower tropes that in many situations it can trade and get a lot of value, but then if there's a big tank, it's kind of hard for it to get value. So let's pop the ability right away. We are going to force out the barbarians. Archer Queen is going to take care of pretty much all of them. Let's go with bets here in the meantime to continue taking care of them, and I think I'm also going to go with the wall breakers. He does have Zep, I think, in Psycho. Let's see. I know he goes with a fireball. Okay. Interesting situation, guys. So Lava Loom, again, one of those matchups which can get tricky, but so far the start is good. And what I love about Mega Knight, especially this specific version, is that you can apply so much pressure. You can always take advantage of their bet cycle. Like, for example, here, I went with Bennett at the bridge, knowing that he didn't have the Barbarians in Psycho, knowing that his Psycho in general is just kind of awkward. I'm going to go Prince here to pressure. I'm going to go with Wall Breakers right side, and let's see how he's going to defend it, especially after investing 7 elixir in the lava. It looks like he's not going to be able to, so let's go with evil bets here up high, and let's see what we can do right here. Okay, I'm gonna pop my ability for sure. Probably gonna go with, okay, let's first go with Mega Knight, let's then go with arrows here as well, and that's looking like a great defense. Oh my god, what a nice, that was so satisfying. Honestly, seeing the barbarian, seeing the lava pop, seeing everything disappear in like 1 second because of the Mega Knight jump, because of the arrows, that was so satisfying. And in the meantime, this is looking like a 3-count victory, guys. So very nice W, very nice gameplay. I would say that we played that pretty much perfectly. So let's give him a good game and see you guys soon with match number 3. Okay, guys, 7-1 in the Grand Challenge. Looks we're up against someone really good, though. Look at his profile. Not sure if you guys noticed, but he had a top 33 finish in the world. I believe it was in a global tournament. So this guy definitely knows what's up, and looks like he goes giant first play. Man, kind of awkward here because we do not have the Prince in cycle quite yet. I'm gonna have to kind of rely on my Archer Queen, but he might have Lightning. Okay, looks like he is not gonna opt for a Lightning. Instead, he goes with a Prince in the back. I'm gonna go with Bandit here. I'm gonna, of course, have my Archer Queen ability ready, so I'm definitely gonna do it right now. And let's go with a Mega Knight here as soon as the Bandit is about to jump. So what an aggressive play right here. Man, what are you doing? I mean, no disrespect to him, but what is that? He just went giant first play. Okay, I think we can we get back to another Archer Queen ability? That would be huge. Please? Nice. Okay, we're gonna take the tower. I mean, what is that, guys? Like, even though he has a top 33 finish, that was like, oh, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Giant first play, Prince behind it, Mega Man at the bridge as well, and then raging up everything. Like, is that the gameplay we want to see? I mean, I guess it worked out great for us. Really nice and easy defense with the Archer Queen, with the Mega Knight, with the help of the Bandit. On the counter push, the Archer Queen even managed to cycle back to another ability, and with that, we already take his left side tower and a lot of damage on his king tower as well. Okay, we do have to be very careful with this push though, because once again he goes with a Prince, he goes with a Giant. Prince might go, yeah, I was about to say that Prince might go up front actually. Okay, let's go with a Mega Knight here, and I'm gonna go with bets as well. He does have the rage spell, so he's probably gonna rage everything up, but still to get a little bit of damage on top of the Mega Man. This way the Mega Knight should stay alive and hopefully take care of the Giant. Okay, unfortunately the Mega Knight is gonna go down. We need to be careful because he might get a Lumberjack at 4. And that could cause us a few problems, maybe. Let's see what happens, though. Okay, there you go. He does go with Lumberjack at 4. I kind of knew it. He does have Zep as well. I might have to go with, let's go with Wall Breakers like this. And in this way, we at least buy the Dagger Dash to have some extra time to kind of regain the daggers and hopefully take care of the Lumberjack. Bandit like this, very important placement. This way, the Bandit is going to walk away. And if he doesn't drop anything against the Bandit later on, it's going to dash on the King Tower. Okay, he most likely has Lightning. I'm still going to cycle Archer Queen. Same lane. If he does have Lightning, I guess it's okay. If he doesn't, the Archer Queen here should, like always, get a lot of value. So let's go with Prince here as well. I think I'm gonna... okay, he does go with Lightning. Let's go with bets up high. Let's go with a Mega Knight here as well. And let's definitely arrow everything here. Okay, let's go with arrows right now. Nice. Okay, we do have to be careful. Let's go with a Goblin Gang here in the middle. I think he has Evil Zap. Let's have the Wall Breakers ready to kite everything. Maybe a little bit early on the... Yeah, a little bit early on the Wall Breakers, actually. Okay, let's go with a Bandit here. Let's wait and see. He does go with the Evil Zap. Let's go with Evil Bats right now. Can we stay alive, though? Let's see. 8 seconds. Not sure if the Evil Bats... Okay, the Evil Bats are not gonna take care of the Prince. He does still need to Lightning. What? Guys, did he actually just Lightning the Bats and not take the tower? I would say that still in that situation, even if we lose the tower, looking at this King Tower, 1108 HP, we were still looking very good, but man, there's no way he just Lightning the Bats and didn't take the tower. Okay, that's so funny. I don't really know what to say about that gameplay though. Like the fact that he still took the tower, even though he was so aggressive, that giant deck, man, it needs to be nerfed. Honestly, Princess, even though we are using it in the Mega Knight deck as well, Prince is so strong right now, it's really stupid. Okay, let's see what we're facing. This might be the same exact giant deck once again, because he has Bomber, he does go with a Lightning, very aggressive Lightning though. I mean, it's 645, but if you think about it, he also just cycled the Bomber. So, I think we might be able to pressure a little bit with the Prince, even though it might be aggressive. I think considering that he just spent 8 Elixir right there, it was a pretty good play. Let's go with a Goblin Gang here in the meantime to start DPSing down the Giant. Let's have the Bats ready as well, in case he does go with a spell. Looks like he does go with a Rage spell, so let's go with Bats here up high, and I think that should be more than enough to defend it. I don't really think he was gonna also zap the Bats there. Okay, so same matchup. Okay, back-to-back Giant Lightning matchups, and I would say that Lightning, yeah, definitely kind of annoying for our Archer Queen, even though most of the times we also could maybe outcycle it, or if we just cycle it, for example, as now in the lane where he didn't Lightning or where he didn't deal any damage, I think it's always gonna be, yeah, a card which still could get a lot of value. Okay, he does go with a Prince in the back, he goes with Bomber, he might try and go for another Giant at the bridge here, so let's actually cycle the Archer Queen ability. Oh my god, okay. Let's see, let's actually go with a Mega Knight here. I feel like he once again spent quite some Elixir, because he first spent the troops, and then he afterwards goes with the Lightning. Like, if he just Lightning the Prince, or the Archer Queen, excuse me, I feel like, okay, it's a decent Lightning, but he spent the Bomber, he spends the Prince, and then he goes with the Lightning. Like, he's pretty much spending his entire Elixir bar in that single interaction, and then afterwards he just doesn't have any Elixir to deal with our pressure cards. So amazing Mega Knight push there. He even misses the Rage spell on the Goblin Gang, so that's even better for us, and I would say that this overall situation is looking very solid. So I'm honestly just gonna go Wall Breakers here to cycle. He says good luck, like he's not happy about the situation, I think. Let's see what he's gonna do about the Wall Breakers. Looks like he's gonna take both the damage, and this time I'm gonna cycle Archer Queen opposite lane. Why? Because first of all, we already got some damage on the King Tower, so getting more damage on the King Tower is definitely gonna be nice. And then also this way we're gonna have a 3-card cycle to potentially cycle quicker to, for example, another Mega Knight, another Prince, another whatever we're gonna need. We're gonna be able to cycle back to it. Okay, he goes with Lightning on the Giant. Look at the Archer Queen, guys. If he doesn't defend that, it's gonna be so much damage. Yeah, look at the Archer Queen, guys. Oh my god, let's go with a Bandit here as well. Wall Breakers last second to... No, I wanted to say to distract the Prince, but we messed up the pool. Okay, please. Nice. Archer Queen does get another shot with 1 HP, leaving it at only 42 HP. And of course, the arrows are gonna be more than enough to take care of it. So nice, guys. Back-to-back wins against Giant Prince. Definitely not an easy deck to beat, in my opinion, with the Mega Knight, but so far we have been playing and punishing them very well. I feel like these players, super aggressive, and we're still able to kind of take advantage of the situation, punish them whenever they go so aggressive, and so far we're doing amazing. 9-1, let's see if we can keep it up. Okay, let's go, guys, hopping into the next match, and looks like finally no dagger dashes, so we can start off with the Wall Breakers right away, and let's see what this guy is gonna be running. Okay, Bomber could, no way, there's no way there's another Giant player. Okay, I'm actually gonna go Mega Knight in the back this time. I feel like, especially with the Zap and Bomber yeah, just being used, we might be able to support it with like a Goblin Gang, kind of be annoying here. He does have the Princess Tower, which I think is actually better for us, because this way we can pressure more and get more value out of our, what's it called? Out of our Wall Breakers and just in general spam troops. Once again, someone who misses the Rage. What is up with people with Giant and missing the Rage spell on the Goblin Gang? I think this might be, okay, it's not gonna be tower down. He does end up using the Lightning defensively. Still a lot of damage and a really good start here. Okay, so that's actually funny. Back-to-back, no, 3 times Giant players, but back-to-back people missing the Rage on the Goblin Gang, like when I used it at the bridge. Okay, let's go with the Bats here. Let's actually go with a Bandit to kind of pressure tank for them. If he doesn't go with a Zap or Rage spell, he is gonna take quite some damage. Instead, he goes with a Lumberjack, which is actually a really good reply, because Lumberjack didn't die in this case, but if it would have ended up going down, at least it would have taken care of the Bats as well with the Rage spell. So Yeah, smart play by him. Let's see what he's gonna do against the wall breakers. Looks like he does go with oh, he goes with a giant, very aggressive. Man, I feel like people play this giant deck so aggressive. Okay, let's go with the Goblin Gang here. He does end up using the Zap. Let's go with bets up high. He does have the Rage Spell as well, which is kind of annoying for us because he both have Zap and the Rage Spell to take care of our like kind of double, how do you say that, like spam cards. But I guess it's fine. It's still a good defense for us. That giant is not going anywhere, and in the meantime we are in the damage lead right now. So okay, definitely yeah, once again kind of a strange matchup. I feel like so far we have been able to beat it. So if you guys were struggling against giant with Mega Knight, I guess so far we kind of showed how to play against it, but we still need to be very careful. Like, it's not like we're gonna win this match for sure or anything. Okay, let's go with wall breakers to pressure. Let's actually have the bandit ready to dash on top of the bomber. If he doesn't drop like a lumberjack, it's also gonna dash on top of the tower. There you go. Let's go with the Archer Queen ability, and let's go with the Goblin Gang here in the middle to distract everything. Nice, perfect. He goes with a giant at the bridge. I'm gonna go with Mega Knight here. I'm gonna go with bets, and I'm gonna go with the bandit. Okay, he does go with evil Zap. Nice Zap by him, but still good defense. We're not gonna take too much damage. We can keep out the pressure, but wall breakers, he ends up using the rage, so no Zap, no rage in cycle. Let's fully spam with the Mega Knight here. He does go with a lumberjack, which is a nice play, but still gonna be kind of awkward for him to stop this. And look at the pressure, guys. Left side, right side. We're going crazy on this guy. He says wall played as well. He doesn't know how to deal with all the pressure. Right side tower is gonna go down. Let's go with the Archer Queen here in the middle. I think at this point he pretty much gave up already. Okay, looks like he didn't give up. He's not gonna let us take the left side tower unless we get a Prince wall breakers here. Let's see if he does let it get a connection. He's gonna try and take the wall breakers, but looks like the wall breakers are gonna connect, and we are gonna take 2 towers on this guy. Very nice victory. And wow, I think I actually kind of learned, I kind of understand how to play this matchup. Hopefully you guys as well, if you were struggling against this very popular, very strong meta deck. Here you go, guys. Back to back wins, putting us at 10-1 in the Grand Challenge right now. So see you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the next match, we're up against a guy called Astra. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's gonna be running. Definitely could be another giant player, seeing that he has dagger dashes, but looks like he goes with a bandit instead plus a heal spirit. Okay, I think finally no giant, unless it's gonna be some kind of strange giant deck with a bandit and heal spirit, but I don't think so. This is more looking like some kind of bridge spam type of deck, and looks like it is gonna be bridge spam, especially after seeing the barbarian. So let's go with a Mega Knight up high just to directly take care of them. I think I would like to kind of pressure here, knowing that he doesn't have the arrows in cycle. I'm actually gonna go with my bets, and I'm also gonna go with wall breakers here. Let's go with a battle ram. Nice battle ram by him. Bets should be able to get a little bit of chip damage, considering that the dagger dash is out of daggers, and I'm gonna be forced to still defend the barbarians, because if not, that is gonna be quite some damage on our right side tower. So I would say good start, especially the left side tower took a lot of damage right there. Goblins here should be able to damage the bandit a little bit. I think the bandit will not even dash because we have the dagger dash, or maybe it's gonna dash with 1 HP. Let's see what happens, but I think, yeah, looks like it's not gonna dash, so that's good for us. And ooh, he does have the elixir collector. That is gonna be kind of hard for us because we do not have a way of dealing with the elixir collector. Our only spell in this deck is arrows, and we do not have a card like miner. We don't really have any way of dealing with the elixir collector. So okay, this is actually gonna be a rough one, guys. I feel like we need to play this super well for us to be able to beat this. Let's see what happens though. I think I'm gonna have to let the ghost lock on, then I'm gonna go with an Archer Queen ability here as soon as it locks on. Oh, no, okay, I was about to say as soon as it locks on. Looks like it didn't lock on completely. Let's in the meantime go with a Mega Knight here on top of the Archer Queen, and let's go with evil bets on the right side. Okay, nice. I would say that was a good Mega Knight. I'm not sure if he's gonna have enough elixir for barbarians, so I would like to try and pressure with the wall breakers. Looks like he does go with barbarians, but a little bit late. And look at the right side tower, guys. Oh my god. I'm gonna go with a bandit here, trying to take advantage of the fact that the dagger dash is out of daggers. He still needs to deal with the bats, and he does go with a battle ram here. Okay, I think he's gonna take our tower as well, right? He's probably gonna take our tower here, unless we get a prince. Maybe prince to save the tower. Let's see. I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, honestly, it is. If we stay alive because of it, why not? Okay, nice. Man, what a crazy match here. We both have such an offensive and such a strong attack. Okay, let's go with the wall breakers like this. And I think all I need to do here is just try and survive somehow for 30 more seconds. Okay. Nice, good Mega Knight. He's probably gonna pressure left side with, like, yeah, barbarians. I was about to say that. Okay. Can we somehow try and stay alive here? I don't think so. I think the left side tower is gonna go down for sure, right? Or can we survive? Can we survive? That's the real question. Oh my god, imagine. No, the Archer Queen. Please, take care of her. Nice. I think we won, guys. Oh my god, Archer Queen almost got the last shot. With 1 HP there, 118 HP. Left on our left side tower. What a crazy victory. That matchup is definitely not easy at all because of this card, the Elixir Collector. It's just so hard for us to deal with because look at our deck, guys. How are we supposed to deal with an Elixir Collector? We can't. I mean, the only thing we could kind of do when he goes for an Elixir Collector is to pressure. But then, of course, he has Barbarians, he has the Dagger Dash, he has a pretty solid deck. Against our deck, I think we played that really well, especially considering that it's not easy to deal with the double lane pressure. We use the Mega Knight on the right side and then the left side tower with like the Barbarians, the Archer Queen. I don't even know how we hold on. So, what a crazy victory. See you guys soon with hopefully the last match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopefully the last match. Why do I say hopefully? Because, of course, we're 11-1 right now. So, if I do end up beating this guy, we're gonna end up winning the Grand Challenge. And if I do end up losing to this guy, I guess we're gonna be 11-2. And we're gonna... Why does this guy say good game, good game? I think he's gonna... I think he wants to... How to say? Titrate. But I'm, of course, not gonna do that. I actually never do that with anyone. Interesting why he's asking for that. Let's anyways go with the Bandit here. Let's see what the opponent is gonna do. So he has Arrows, Princess Tower. He also goes with a Void Spell. I'm actually gonna go Goblin Gang because Goblin Gang doesn't fully die to it. This way he's still gonna have to respond to the Bandit. He goes for a Bomber, but not the best Bomber. Bandit is actually gonna dash on top of everything there. And I'm gonna go with a Mega Knight in the back. So Bomber, Void Spell, Arrows. This might be some kind of lava. Okay, yeah, looks like it is gonna be Balloon actually here. Okay, let's go with Bats. He's probably gonna have like Zap or Snowball or something. Let's go with the Archer Queen here off to the side to start dealing with the Barbarians. Do I pop ability? No, I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pop ability, by the way. Okay, I was about to say I'm just gonna leave it like this, but definitely necessary if I want to keep my Archer Queen alive and kind of healthy. Okay, what a strange start here. I mean, we went Mega Knight, which I guess is quite an aggressive play, but then he goes Barbarians plus what's it called? He has triple spell, by the way. Arrows, Snowball, and Void Spell. Let's see if he's gonna go Arrows. There you go. He does use the Arrows on top of the Wall Breaker. So, I don't know. Kind of a strange start to this match. I feel like both of us, I mean, taking the tower is not really gonna change the matchup that much, but we might have to kind of wait and see, okay, what lane is he gonna pressure and try and take. Okay, let's go with Prince here. He's definitely gonna use Barbarians on top of the Prince, so let's actually go with Goblin Gang here to try and distract the Inferno Dragon a little bit and try to kind of pressure both the King Tower and the right side tower with the Bandit, with the Prince. He does end up losing the Inferno Dragon, and we might even be able to pressure the King Tower here because Inferno Dragon is out of cycle, Barbarians are out of cycle. How is he gonna deal with the Mega Knight right now? I feel like his cycle is so awkward to the point where he's not really gonna have anything against the Mega Knight. Mega Knight is gonna jump on top of the tower, and I don't know about that Lava Hound, my friend. You have a Mega Knight taking your King Tower right now. I'm gonna go with a Bandit here as well. Yeah, I'm not sure about that Lava Hound, and okay, just like that. Sometimes the matches were insanely close, insanely hard, and then the last match to get the 12th win is gonna be one of the easiest matches of today's video, or might even be the easiest match of today's video. So yeah, insane win streak, really nice matches. I like the fact that we were able to beat back-to-back giant Prince decks, and then also in the end we were able to beat... Interesting that we faced so many Barbarians, by the way. Barbarians here, Barbarians there, and then also Barbarians here in another Lava Hound. That's kind of... yeah, interesting. So 12-1 in the Grand Challenge. Let's quickly open up the chest. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.